Welcome to my review of Season 4, Episode 2 of Arrow, The Candidate. As always, spoilers for this episode. At the beginning of this episode, we see the team fighting ghosts, trying to eliminate them from Starling City. Back at the headquarters, Oliver raises concerns he has with Thea's tactics that night. He thought she was being too aggressive and going for blood, while Thea argues back that he hasn't been dealing with the ghosts long enough to have a hatred for them. A friend of Moira's, Jessica Danforth, reaches out to Oliver and Thea, telling them that she will be running for mayor no matter what the consequences may be. Although skeptical of this plan, Oliver and Thea both cautiously back her. While she is announcing her candidacy, she is fired upon, forcing her to leave the stage. Thea goes out to the gunman while Oliver protects Danforth, although Thea realizes that the gun was planted, just set to fire randomly towards the stage. Oliver realizes that they are targeting her at her relocation point and is able to stop the assassin from killing Danforth. Meanwhile, Felicity becomes the CEO of Palmer Tech and is forced to begin to lay off employees in order to keep the company running. We get introduced to Curtis Holt, who is the alias of Mr. Fantastic, a DC superhero dating back to the 40s, although based on a more modern take on the character from the 90s. She is forced to fire Holt and many other employees, which eats away at Felicity. Despite the police's best effort, Lonnie Machin, who set up the assassination on Danforth and was hired by Dark, kidnaps Danforth's daughter Madison. Dark, very angry at Machin's tactics, tells him not to harm the daughter and that he has crossed the line. Despite Dark's protests, Machin holds the daughter hostage. While looking for clues, Thea goes rogue and even threatens Oliver, starting a fight inside the headquarters. For the first time, at least for me, Thea was truly kick-ass, not just someone pretending to be. She took on Oliver with little resistance, and Oliver said it was caused by the lingering effects of the Lazarus Pit, which had brought her back to life. The team breaks through, with some help from Captain Lance, and finds Machin's location, just before he is about to torture Danforth's daughter. Thea and Oliver stop him by lighting him on fire, but he is able to escape from the ambulance that was taking him to the hospital, leaving behind an anarchy symbol. Meanwhile, Felicity brings back all of the employees she has just fired, promising to the board that she will bring new groundbreaking technology with the help of Holt. With Danforth dropping out of the mayoral race, Oliver takes this as an opportunity to bring real change to Starling City and tells Felicity that he will be running for mayor. And, in the final scene, we see Laurel digging up her sister's grave, hoping to take her to the Lazarus Pit to bring her back to life. I have to say, I love this episode of Arrow. They aren't falling into the trap of previous seasons with one bad guy per episode, but are actually spreading them out so they can continue to cause problems, which we saw when Anarchy escaped. Dark was terrifying in just a perfectly subtle way, and I thought Thea really set on in this episode. They have introduced some great new characters, and I can't wait to see if they will bring Sarah back to life. It wasn't even worth mentioning the flashbacks and the plot details because they haven't really made an impression yet, but I have to say Amel's wig is looking better. Alright Arrow fans, did you like this episode of Arrow? Let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my reviews. Follow me on Twitter, and remember, keep comicsing.